Hello everybody, welcome to the official cast of the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championship Group I Round 3 match between Copto and his Necromantic and Gnasher and his humans. As you can see, Copto has won the toss, chosen to receive with his red and green Necromantic team. He's got the standard Necro team of 3 block positionals, 2 wolves, 4 guards. Gnasher has got a very unique human team. Doesn't have the Mighty Blow tackle stack that everyone else does. Does have the 4 guards. Got a block ogre, which is good. The block ogre is good. He's got the leader for another reroll, and he's got a block catcher and a sneaky git catcher. He didn't field the sneaky git catcher at all in his previous game, but now he's fielded it in this one. I can tell you that Gnasher is from the UK, qualified through TRBBL. And Copto is from Mexico and qualified through the play-ins via Federación Mexicana de Blood Bowl. So there you go. And this is the state of play as it actually is. They didn't know this when they started the game. So Bigodin beat Colian, but they were both on 4 points. So that could have been a draw, right? So Gnasher not only has to win, he has to win 2-0, basically, because he thinks that Bigodin versus Colian could be a draw. As it happens, any win will be enough for Gnasher, but he's going to play for a 2-0 win, right, rather than a 1-0 win. He doesn't know, and obviously Copto's eliminated. So, let's go. Oh my god, we've got a Dimmy G fan in the house. Zombie ball carrier for Copto. Oh, he just instantly goes for the handoff. And makes it. Wow. Not a true Jimmy G fan then. The worst thing though about Gnasher's team is it's default human team, isn't it? Didn't paint his team. Eye gouge. Oh dear. It doesn't have very much. Like, I think the eye gouge will be good, right, situationally, when you'll punch a guard player and, you know, or blitz a guard player and stuff with a zombie to just guarantee remove its guard. But yeah, it's mostly not very good, is it? It's like it's affecting like 1 in 3 blocks or whatever. Yes. I remember the first tournament ever at Warhammer World in like 2003 or whatever. And I lost. Believe it or not. And the guy that I lost to was the guy who had invented Amazons, and that was when they had 40k rerolls, and he came across from Canada to play in the tournament, and he won every game 3-0, and he didn't win the tournament because there was loads of points for like painting and sportsmanship. Imagine that. Imagine going from Canada, winning every game 3-0 and not winning the tournament. Absolute Dyson. He absolutely diced me as well, by the way. What's that about? He probably apologised for it as well. Oh, he can block his wolf free? Well, not really. There's a wanna here. Eye gouge. Oh my god, does a wanna with a wolf? Oh my god, he's getting the dice here, isn't he, Copto? But but he's still in a tricky situation. Eye gouge. Oh. He's up. Oh, he's stabbing! He's stabbing the stiletto! Oh my god, he makes the KO from the stiletto! Oh god. Amazing. Oh. And he fails the rush. Leader does nothing. Flip me. Wolf taking himself away from the play a bit. 1 in 9. Into eye gouge. You can pick up on the Wraith here, and it's not a problem. He looks like he's in a bad spot, but he's got the Wraith pickup. Oh, lame. He's going for the wolf instead. Decent scatter. And I think it's right to go with the pickup before the fleshy block. Oh my god, Ogre Blitz, let's go. Doesn't scatter the ball though. Does remove the wolf. And 1D's here for the scatter. No? I feel like you should just scattered it on the blitz, right? If you wanted to scatter it. And forced himself to do 1D blitz. Oh, the zombie's caught it. He just made the zombie pick it up. Yes, it's pretty dire for Copto. He's on the verge of disaster, isn't he? Probably needs to hand off to the Wraith. I know I'm overusing it, but I just can't help myself. Yeah, that was an eye gouge, by the way. Eye gouge. Well, he did an uphill block. Didn't work out. Does the 2D? He'd have multiple things afterwards, didn't he? Catcher picks it up. Oh. Yes. And he's away. Failed regen, isn't it? Obviously, ghoul regen. Ghoul regen. He is looking good for the 2-0, yeah. Oh my god, Colian in tatters. I mean, he's just not even vaguely in range of doing anything, is he here? It's a full power. Humans doing well. Don't worry, you'll have plenty chance to see humans doing well in season 3. Warhammer Blood Bowl. Oh wait, no, sorry, they won't. It's a weird spot, isn't it? That all world alliance are better than dwarf teams and better than human teams. I feel like that shouldn't be the case. But it absolutely is. He would be stalling, wouldn't he? Yes. And it would have been on a 5 or a 6 as well. It cost him 10k in winnings. But he'd moved him last, right? He'd have moved him last, so... He was already down here, wasn't he? So what he would have done... He would have, like, this last guy would have just dodged, right? Or maybe this guy here would have just moved last and dodged from there to there until he failed. Yeah, true. Mixed teams were a big part of polystyrene edition, yes. Oh, tries the 4-3, fails. Yep. So again, you just take like this guy, right? You move this guy last rather than first. It's like the only thing that changes. That's the stun. And then you can do this 1D, right? And if it skulls, all good. And you can do this 1D, and if it skulls, so what? And then you would stand up this guy and do 4+4+4+4+4+4+, rush, 4+4+. Nah, you don't need a sneaky get foul, do you? You've won the game already. Pretty much. Don't risk a 1 in 9. Now the problem here is... Oh, it's turn 7, so you're okay. You can't stall anymore on turn 7. Yeah, if you can afford somebody to do that. The problem is going to be like more in like the kind of closer games where you just can't afford somebody to do that. Yeah, these are huge KO rolls. Yeah, 3 huge ones. Each positional in Necro is super important. I mean, yeah, he could have just fouled anyway, right? Because he's got a deep bench, so he could just foul with it. But I know he didn't need a sneaky get foul. You've got to wolf the surf. You've got to surf the wolf. Oh! Now, do you make the second hit? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I think you just score. He does the... oh my god, he nearly Corleoned it. He nearly Corleoned it. Oh my goodness. He could have done the 3D there, right? He could have done the Ogre 3D, and then that would have given him a different 3. Then it would have given him a 3D for the surf. So maybe he should have done that, but wow. And there we go. He fails the Wolf and the Wraith. Big KO fails. Only 9 players for the Necro. Full 11 for the humans. So yeah, looking good for the 2-0. Flip me. That's funny that Gnasher and Coleon both did the same thing. And it cost Coleon the game, and it cost Gnasher absolutely nothing. And maybe Coleon's tournament life, but maybe not, right? If Gnasher wins this 2-0, then Coleon can sleep easy. Not a fan of this formation. Should have used the Justicium Grid. I have to say it all the time now, don't I? We've not seen any rage concedes. We did see Star Ferret passing turns versus Arzoane. Excellent. I think if you actually click the concede button, but I think ending turn is fine. I don't know if I get banned for a couple of years, but I think they said something happens if you do. I mean, I'm not going to, so I didn't see what it was. I didn't look at what it was because I'm not going to. There you go. Double screen. Nice and safe. Oh, dice diamond. Yeah, it didn't see it was a frenzy trap, I guess. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really time panicked in my game, right? Like my bad turn 14. It wasn't as bad as some things other people have done, but it wasn't. I'm not being big-headed, right? It just wasn't as bad as what some people have done, but it was still bad, right? Like I still just completely time panicked and like did a rubbish turn. Very possible. It's very reasonable to do, isn't it? And a bomber has his own chainsaw. One day we'll see a bomber do something good, but it won't be this year. Look how risky this is. Quad skulls. Loses him the game. It's not actually true, that is it? Art says it all the time, but it's never actually true, right? I mean, that was a loner though, so that was dub skulls. Feel like you should be moving the ball here. Okay, good. And you can just score, right? Go 2-0 because if you win 2-1, it's okay. So you can actually just score early here. Thanks, Pedro. I think it was memorable in that I solved it easily the second the game had ended and there was no pressure, right? But when it was in the game, I was like trying to think and my brains were scrambled and I just couldn't do it. Game ends and it's like, oh, this is what I would have done. This is a super easy turn. Funny, isn't it? He hasn't blitzed yet. Who's he blitzing? Surely that's got to be the Wraith, right? Get the Wraith on the ball. Like, do the blitz with a zombie and then get the Wraith on the ball afterwards rather than the zombie on the ball. He was always going to get the zombie on the ball, but like, surely it's got to be the Wraith on the ball. Maybe not. Or like the Wraith could have been behind, right? The Wraith could have been there. Oh, the Wraith could have come in afterwards and been there. That would have been pretty good. Yeah, the Wraith being in there is what he needed, isn't it? There was a lot of clicking stuff. Blind panic. It's hard. Like we're not pro sportsmen or anything, are we? We're not getting paid. Well, I don't know how much footballers get paid now. 500 grand a week. You know, when things are stressful, they're stressful, aren't they? So he can maybe free the wolf here. Needs the push. There we go. Oh. So, could he have... This one... Do this one first, and then dodge this. And then, if you need to power him though, don't you? Yeah, so you do the zombie block. And then if it's a POW, you get the wolf dodge. Sorry, if it's a POW, then he can come in and you can chain him off and not have to dodge. But if it's a push, then you dodge, right? If it's a push, you have to dodge with a ghoul. In fact, no, you can punch this guy. No, you dodge with a ghoul and you chain him off. But if it's a push, then you just dodge with the ghoul, the wolf, and serve. But instead he punched with a wolf. And then he did the push there, so if you'd done that push, you could have dodged and served. You've got to be setting up the serve there, right? Not just a punch. It's got to be the serve. Yeah, it does, but the serve's like, it's so much better doing it with the wolf, isn't it? And he could have had the wolf there, and then he could have gone for the pickup with the ghoul afterwards, right? But again, pressure, etc. etc, etc. That's the push. Chun's column, no, not in play. I mean, it only matters 3 out of 8 times, right? But I mean, that is a significant percentage. Is he just going to go for the catcher, dodge, pick up, dodge, score? Puts the reroll in. I wouldn't have bothered. I think you probably got enough going for you in the centre that you can just accept the failed pickup there. But you know, maybe you did have to do it. You can free the wolf here, can't he? Oh well. Not if he dub skulls. Eye gouge. And he's just going to make the surf here. He does get it. Sound effects. Does the 1D, which is a bit greedy, but fair enough. Well, he looks like he's successfully defended now, doesn't he? Oh, he scattered it! Oh. That seems dangerous. I feel like if you just squash him in, yeah, now you can just dodge away and get it. If you squash him in, it's not easy for him, is it? Oh dear. Look, actually, the hour gouge would stop this being a 1D, wouldn't it? But then you just do. Now he still can't assist, right? This guy still couldn't assist now. So now, because he wouldn't have activated him, now he could block this on a 2D. Yeah, the scatter was a bit crazy, yeah. But obviously Copto just doesn't matter to Copto, right? It doesn't really matter to Copto, the result. Like, I'm not saying that he's not trying, you know, disrespecting the competition in any way, but you're just not caring as much. I used to think, oh, I'll give it a scatter, see what happens. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're just more likely to have that kind of attitude, right? Than if you're playing for your tournament life, you're like, oh my god, I can't risk this. But, you know, yeah, Chun's column was relevant in the end, yeah. Yeah, Chun's column actually was relevant in the end. Oh, the double skulls. Turn 15. Makes the pickup. No, it doesn't. Makes the dodge. Fails the pickup. Makes the pickup. Out of free rolls. Gets the tutty. Whew. Well, he's bloody done it. He's bloody done it. He's got the 2-0. Oh, it's a timeout. Oh, and Copto ended the turn? Oh. Oh. Absolute scenes. Absolute scenes. As Copto ends the turn. Well, it might have done. It didn't matter in this case because Colian lost. But had Colian not lost, wow. Oh, now he's playing again. He's going to make the blocks at the end of the game. I'm proud of Gnasher for scoring. Well, there you go. That ended a 3-0 win for Gnasher. And as it happened, the touchdown difference didn't matter. But yeah. Oh, actually, if that had been a draw, it wouldn't have been Colian in danger. It would have been Biggerdin, wouldn't it? Because then Biggerdin... Then Colian would be on 4 and Biggerdin would be on 3. So yeah, so it was just a 2-0. It was only a 2-0 that mattered. So actually, at this point, they might have known the results, right? They might have known it didn't matter. Like, they were on at the same time, but obviously you can find out the score of the other game, can't you? So maybe that you just knew it didn't matter and a 2-0 win was good enough. A 2-0 win was definitely good enough, right? A 2-1 win was good enough as well. Because a 1-1 draw would have put Biggerdin at 3-2. And then Gnasher at 4-3 beats that. So once they knew it wasn't a draw, or it was a 1-0 draw, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if it's 2-0 or 3-0 at that point. So whatever happens, actually, it didn't make any difference, 2 or 3, because he just has to score 2 to beat Biggerdin. I was thinking of beating Colian, right? But he only had to beat Biggerdin. So, yeah, as it happened, the 2-0 or 3-0, it didn't make any difference at all. Actually, no, it would have made difference for who won the group. No, it wouldn't, because he can only beat them by. No, it would. It would yeah, because they'd both be on 5. Yeah, so actually, it would have actually made a different. It would have made a difference for the who won the group, the touchdown difference. Right, that's what it was like. Sorry, I thought I'd saved it. So, in the end, this is actually the thing. Here we go. Gnasher goes through on 5 points. So in the end, it actually wouldn't have mattered if Colian had drawn, right? If they'd drawn, well, no, it would have mattered because yeah, Biggerdin was the one in danger. Biggerdin was the one that would have lost. Oh my God! So yeah, so Colian blew his shot. Yeah, Colian blew it. If he'd just drawn, he'd have scored 4. Biggerdin would have scored 3, and Biggerdin would have been Gnasher win the group, Colian second, and Biggerdin third. That's what should have happened, really. You know, like it really should have done. Colian made that extra 2 dice block. Now, funny enough, in this game, Gnasher did the same thing, didn't he? Didn't get punished, but yeah, unbelievable. So there you go, Colian absolute disaster. Crashes out in the group stage. Commiserations to him and Copto. Congratulations, Bigodin and Gnasher. Humans beating Necro comprehensively in this group. I would not have expected that, I tell you what. I tell you something, with 2 Necro and 2 humans, I absolutely would be back in the Necro to win that. But never mind. There you go. Congrats to them. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.